Hi pre-K friends! Today's craft is Snowman Names. You're going to need the papers that came in your packet that look like this. We have a snowman head and snowballs. In those snowballs we're going to write the letters of our name. So you're also going to need a crayon or a pencil. I think I'm going to use a crayon today to write my letters. I'm going to use a red crayon. You can use whatever you'd like to write your letters. You're also going to need your scissors. Okay. I think it's easier to write your letters in the snowballs first and then cut them out, because it's easier to hang on to the paper when it's a whole sheet of paper. So my name is Miss Jen. What letter makes that sound? You're right, M. So the first letter I'm going to write is an uppercase M. Miss. Anybody know what letter makes that sound? An S, you're right. Miss. And then the next letter is a J. And then I have an E. And the next letter is N. An N. I have a pretty short name, so I only needed the first page. But I know some of our friends have really long names, so that's why you have extra snowballs. But I'm going to put mine to the side. I'm going to count to see how many snowballs I needed to write my name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I needed 5 snowballs to write the letters of my name. Plus one more I'm going to have to cut out. I need to cut his head out. So 5 plus 1 equals 6. I'm going to have 6 circles to cut out. Alright, so let's start cutting. Alright, so there's nice dark lines for the kiddos to cut on. Mostly we have been working on straight lines that we've been cutting on. Shapes and circles are a lot harder for kids to cut out, so they might need some hand-over-hand guidance. For me, I find the best way to help a child cut is to sit behind them if you can, reach over top, help them get the right grip in the scissors, and then help them guide their hand around the circle. And you want to make sure that when your child is gripping the scissors, that they put as many fingers as they can in the big hole and their thumb in the little hole, and always make sure that the thumb is up. Children tend to want to, when they go around the corner, to turn their hand under. We want to teach them to turn the paper as they're cutting, rather than turning their thumb under. So I'm just quickly cutting here, cutting the snowman's head out now. And remember, parents, it doesn't have to be perfect. This is all about learning and practicing. If you want to, you can fast forward a little bit so you don't watch me cut all my circles out. All right, I have 3 done. I need 3 more. Another tip that you can try, or trick you can try with your children, is to, if they're really having a hard time turning the big piece of paper around, you could even cut like squares in the paper so that they have less paper to have to deal with when they're turning or cutting around the circle. have one more left. Okay, I'm all done cutting my circles out, my letters out. Now we're going to glue them together. So I am going to start with the head of the snowman. There's two ways you could do this. You can start at the top and work your way down, or you could start at the bottom. It makes more sense for the kids to start at the top down, so we'll do it that way. Alright, so we need our glue stick. You're going to turn the snowman's head over and put a little glue at the bottom of the snowman here, at the bottom of his chin, I guess it would be. Okay, so my name is Miss Jen. So the first letter I need is my M. I know that's kind of hard to see, but there's my M. I'm going to put that down here. Alright, so I have my first letter on there. Now you could do it that way, or you can flip them over. So you're going to put a little more glue at the bottom of the snowball. So I need my S next. Jen. My J comes next. And then my E. And lastly, my N. Alright, so there is my name, Snowman. It says Miss Jen. Now, like I said, I only had to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 snowballs for my name. I can't wait to see some of your snowmen because they're going to be really long because some of your names are super long. Have fun with this craft. Bye-bye.